Hello and welcome back to day 2 of my Vlogmas series. As you can see, overnight we had quite a bit of snow, and it actually continued to snow all day today. So that was super exciting. I think it was the best sort of scenario for December 1st because our little elf came back today. The boys were so excited to see Chippy and all of his little elf friends. We have Lighten and Snowflake and then Jolly the little dog. So yeah, the kids were super excited. They got a little note from their little pals from the North Pole. And yeah, it just is such a great way to, kick off the holiday season. And to have that dusting of snow was so pretty this morning. The boys and myself, we actually all got advent calendars this year, so they were super excited to open those up today. They got an Elf on the Shelf one, as well as a Disney advent calendar. And inside today, they got a little figurine of Belle. And then in the Elf on the Shelf advent calendar, they got a little elf eating a cookie. Here's Jack in his favorite spot in the whole house, his little paw hanging down. Whenever I sit next to him, he always puts his little paw on my arm. It's so cute. Anyway, he's my little buddy during the day. This is actually my advent calendar. It is from Bonne Maman, and it is every day there's a little pot of jam inside these little doors, and I am so excited. What a great treat to have each day in, leading up until Christmas. Today's jam was pears and Mirabelle fruit. I didn't know what a Mirabelle fruit was, but I actually Googled it, and I can tell you, it was delicious. So here I am getting my coffee ready for the morning. I use this Earth's Own Barista oat milk. I actually heat it up in my mug, and then I kind of whip it. And then you can see there I also use the Holiday Blend Starbucks coffee this time of year. I absolutely love that coffee. It's my favorite, and it's really hard to come by right now, so it's hard to get. Anyway, right now I'm actually going to pour some of the milk into my mug, then I'll put it into the microwave, and yeah, so you'll just see me do that. Yeah, the microwave's just above there. And I just put it on for about 25 seconds. And while that's going, I realized that I forgot to put water into my coffee maker. Oh, there's my little stir. You can't see it. There, now you can see it. That's what I actually use just to froth up the milk. So I'm putting the milk back in the fridge. I'm getting the coffee maker out. I will grab a different mug just to pour some water into my coffee maker. It's just a Keurig single serve coffee maker. Yeah, there's the water there. And it's perfect for what we need. It's, easy, but doesn't take up too much room. I love that it's white, so it kind of matches the kitchen as well. So there's my milk all heated up, and I'm just kind of whipping it there, making it really nice and frothy. I'll show you another angle there. Yeah. I think I would like to get like a true foaming contraption. Maybe for Christmas I'll get that. So anyway, now I'm just putting it on the Keurig, and I'm going to put in my Starbucks Holiday Blend coffee. Oops, there was already one in there from Courtney's coffee this morning. So I'm going to just put mine in now and let that brew. So after breakfast, a little while later, I decided I was actually going to make some biscuits. This is a biscuit recipe from my mom. And I thought that it would be a great little treat, well, just to have in general, but with all the jams in my advent calendar, I thought it'd be super nice. This is a mason jar that I got from the dollar store, and I just wanted to show that I actually put the labels on the back. And on these as well, this is my spice drawer, and I put labels on everything. They're just little glass containers from IKEA, but it's a great little way to keep, you know, all your spices in one spot. So here I am, I realized I need to get a biscuit cutter because I'm just using a mason jar. But anyway, it did the trick, and I'm just cutting all my biscuits now. And I'll put them onto the baking sheet and then pop them in the oven. It's a super easy recipe, and it is delicious. I love my mom's biscuit recipe. There they are, all finished. The house smelled delicious while they were baking. Okay, and here is today's list of things that I want to accomplish. As you can see, I've already baked biscuits and did my load of laundry. And the next thing I'm going to do is actually tackle that garland and put it up on our bed, because I've been meaning to do that for a couple of days now. So here is our bedroom, and I just take a Christmas garland and put it along the top of the headboard, and it has lights on it, so it's super pretty at night, and I love the twinkly lights. So that's what I'm going to accomplish next. You will see that I do not know why, but I had a lot of trouble this year putting that garland up on the bed. I don't know if it's just like closer to the wall, so I couldn't like get the little branches down in between the headboard and the wall. But anyway, I finally got it all figured out after a while, but it's kind of amusing how how much effort it took to finally get it in place. Okay, so I finally decide to stand up on a stool, and I think that helped a lot to get the right angle going. Anyway, you will see I finally get it into place. I was losing my patience here, but anyway, I have a lot of patience, so in all honesty, I don't get too upset about things. There, it's finally in place, and now all I have to do is run the extension cord down to the plug. So So the next thing you're going to see me do is I'm going to fluff up the pillows again, and I'm actually going to switch out the pillows that were on the bed. I'm going to try out some gray ones that are just really pretty. They have poinsettias on them and they look like they're in a wreath. Anyway, it's just super pretty, very neutral, but it does have a lot of great texture to it. So I thought I would try that first. That's going to be my first look. And we're going to have a peek here and decide whether we like that or if we want to go for something a little bit more traditional. Okay, so that's super pretty. It's very neutral. I decided to try a pillow in front, but I really don't like that. I think it just hides the pattern too much. So then I decided to actually try a more traditional look with the red plaid. And I asked Courtney's opinion, which one he liked best, and he liked this one the most, which I kind of agreed with him. I thought it was super pretty. Okay, so after my workout, it was about an hour before I had to go get the kids, I decided to have one of my biscuits, have some water, and just sit down and watch some of Virgin River. So I talked about that yesterday. That was super nice to sit down and do that. And then afterwards, I went and got the boys. As you can see, there's the snow. There I am trying to keep warm. Actually, it wasn't too cold out, but the boys were super excited to see me and to come home. They love going home at the end of the day. And now we're just going to get all cozy for the night. And I will see you all tomorrow in the next vlog. See you then. Bye-bye.